Now, Earth right now is hell for at least half the world who are living in poor poverty or are forced to deal with domestic violence. But I don't like the Bible verse, Matthew 10:28. Do not fear the person who can destroy your body. Fear the one who can destroy your body and soul in hell. Damn it. Okay, I do believe the earth is hell. And why can't my God be that powerful? If he is all that powerful, why can't he terminate soul? So, I mean, the Bible is messed up. That's just like, so there is a real eternal hell. Okay, I'm still like hoping that there's not, and somehow the Vatican really, really, really fucked up the Bible. Okay, that would be, but that's messed up. That there is a real eternal hell. I mean, why can't they just be eliminated? I mean, why would you want people to be tortured forever? Oh, well, that's their lot in life. Well, so what? So what? Why can't souls be just eliminated? I mean, why? Why not? What? Everything's a lie on the earth anyway. Because of mankind, just lies. But then what about the Bible verse that says, what is man's life but a vapor? James 4:14. What about that verse? What about the verse 1 Corinthians 13:8-9? Love never fails. Prophecies and tongues will cease. Knowledge will cease. Knowledge will pass away. First it says, when the perfect comes, which would be God's blood. Alright, that's already finished. It's already, so that, it's everything, you can tap into anything, but most poor victims don't have access to tap into anything at all. Okay. So I lost my thought. I'm just like, I want evil just to be eliminated. Just to be as simple as that. Just eliminate it, I mean, if there is an eternal heaven, I mean, everything is that fucked up. Or my life was that fucked up. That I just don't care for my God just to eliminate everything and forget the new heavens and new earth. With no sin, with no hate, with no evil. I hate people say, well, la-di-da, if there was no hate, then how would you know what love is? If there was no evil, how would you know what good is? If there was no darkness, how would you know what light is? If there was no bad, how would you know what good is? They're opposite each other. This earth is opposite. The children are a blessing of God because they don't know anything yet. They were brought back. They were brought back into the land of forgetfulness, except for that little kid that remembered Mars when he was 7 years old and described it in detail. Can't explain that one away. You can make fun of Donald Marshall clone all you want, because he's an adult. He did too many drugs. Yeah, not the little kid. The kid didn't do any drugs. 7 years old. Mastermind. Able to remember. Wow. What the hell? Fucking... Mars used to be a planet? And the evil civilizations destroyed it? The Nuki, some of these Instagrams, these people were like, Putin tried to destroy the new guy that's like around. You can't. They're fucking super advanced. They're like in the movie, they're invisible, right? But they can try to locate them, and they tried, it possibly happened. They tried to get armed forces to destroy these sick fuckers, and you can't. They might have got like one down, and then they annihilated the whole entire force, like whatever, so like, no, you can't destroy them. They are like super advanced. They're like, that's crazy. The Earth is crazy. With a whole bunch of shit that you don't know about. No one's gonna tell you anything. I was just hoping that, Earth is hell for the good people, the good, all-loving people, and, whether you live for eternity or not, and I was just hoping that there was no hell, eternal hell. I mean, eternal hell is on the earth right now. That's why I question it. Yeah, people did drill down 9 miles. I have to look up that too, and know what I'm talking about. Like all the other professional YouTubers. Mine are just amateur, hey man, hey, I'm a survivor. I barely made it. Like, I don't know any good people except like a few, and like, 1 in a million ladies died, late season Chappelle, and the other one can't help me because they're influenced way too much. This world is just so backwards and awful. Oh, really quickly, I was gonna, bring up, children are a blessing, so you live in a, backwards world where the baby should be honored, even though the baby knows nothing, and they're brought down into the land of forgetfulness, hell, where the mean bullies reign. The child, when they get to be like 3 years old, they should be like totally honored. Like, wow, you begin to talk. Maybe you can teach me something, and me to forget my my hell. Little tiny kids. Little tiny kids are filled with life. I always love little kids. They really are. They are a blessing of God. Or they're a blessing. This eternal hell bothers me, that I really found the correct verse. Matthew's a really good book, because it has the book. Jesus did not come to bring peace in the world, but a sword. Father against mother, father against son, mother against daughter, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law. Your worst enemies are in your own household. Okay. Matthew 10:32 to 36. Your worst enemies are in your own household. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Now I'm hoping that the Vatican fucked up. The Vatican took books out of the Bible. Well, why can't they just rewrite the Bible also? Maybe they just added hell under there, you know. You know what? Yeah, let's get these people to be afraid of an eternal hell. Yeah, let's add it on to Matthew 10:28. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we're afraid of the real God who did it. That is finished. His blood's all powerful, and yeah, man, he can destroy our evil souls, and we don't want that. We want hell, earth to go on forever. Why don't we just add on eternal hell? The Vatican, they could have easily have done that. I mean, you know, because man fucks everything up. You really don't know. Honestly. Like, I seriously, like, in my heart of hearts, like, my kids are atheists. They're not burning in hell forever. Okay. So that's just, like, a shock to me right now. But I don't like shit. I like the book of Matthew. I barely read, so it's like, and the Bible's very hard to read because they just fucked it up. They just decided to add eternal hell. They could have very easily have done that. They could have very easily have done that. Yes, they could. And, lost my train of thought, like, earlier on. Just talking about something else. But yeah, like, the kids should be taking care of the parents, because the kids are much better than the parent. I mean, the parent, was abused and is negative and set in their ways. The little kids are not set in their ways, but they're abused by their parents. Because, you know, the parent can easily abuse their kid, and that's just the way it is. Honor Satan. Obey Satan. Honor Satan. Worship Satan. You gotta worship your hardworking father. And really, he should get paid a lot more. And maybe he wouldn't be so mean and abuse his wife, and then his wife abuses the kids, and the kids kick the dog, and the abuse goes down on the food chain in the family. Okay. It's disappointing to me if there is an eternal hell. There can't be, because hell is 9 miles down somewhere. Okay, I'm looking that up right now. When late Theodore Carl Simon was alive, it's reality, you know. It's like, okay, well, there is torment on this fucking earth, right? It is hell right now. So maybe God's blood, who finished it is finished. What does that mean? Yeah, it's done. Maybe he can destroy all the evil Vatican. Bad Vatican, changing the Bible. Bad people. Bad. Sit in the corner with your little dunce hats. You bad little people. Bad Vatican.